Support robotnation #1 comic book on the crowdfunding site Kickstarter. A 44-page sci-fi horror comic book for mature readers from New Zealand.
I heard you told your friends that I'm just not your type. If that's how you really feel, then why'd you call last night? You said all I ever do is just control your life. But how you gonna lie like that? How you gonna lie like that? I heard you told your friends that I'm just not your type. If that's how you really feel, then why'd you call last night? You say all I ever do is just control your life. But how you gonna lie like that? How you gonna lie like that?
I heard you told your friends that I'm just not your type. That's how you really feel. Why you call last night? You say all I ever do is just control your life. How you gonna lie like that? How you gonna lie like that? I heard you told your friends that I'm just not your type. That's how you really feel. Why you call last night? You say all I ever do is just control your life. How you gonna lie like that? How you gonna lie like that?
How you gonna lie?
He's burning up. You saw that? Yeah, those two characters, they're kids that burned in a Chuck E. Cheese type place. And
okay.
And
Oh, you mean, is that like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Kind of, sort of. But it's a little different. Is they're being controlled by some other evil character. It's all on that same line of where you're at.
Yeah.
One of his name is oh my god, I can't remember his name, but it has to do with his color. I forgot what it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think it's on that same area where you've been. So once you see a certain character, everything else that follows up has to do with that. I have one called Born Gorn, and I have like a whole entire series of the entire Born Gorn characters. There's no dialogue, no story to it, but I have the idea. You know what I mean?
right.
So every segment that you see, you'll see like a connection to it.
Mm.
Yeah, I have. It's called.
Have you got like have you written down the concept of it?
Yes, yeah. We have the concept of it. It's usually in the title. One of them is called Orbs of War, and the other ones have. Like,
no, what I mean is like, are you thinking of doing like a short story, like a 6-page or 12-page story? And
that's what the drawings are. They're like 1,000 words. For me,
okay.
Once I see the picture, it'll bring me back to it, and I know why they are. They'll have a background story or whatever it is. But it's all in my head. I can't really just tell anybody, oh, this is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But once I see the picture, those are my footnotes. You know what I mean? Right. So when I do want to create that, I know where to go. Oh, I'll go with this picture because I know where it's gonna go.
Right.
But yeah, as you go through them, you can see all the characters that go with it.
Mm. Well, it's like I was looking at the other one before we go into this one. Where are we here? Where's the list? I think was it that one?
Oh,
sick.
The guy's name is Violet Jack, like Violence Violet Jack. He is the owner of the place, and he deals with the paranormal.
Right.
And that's when you see everything comes about. You figure out why the kids are trapped in this place and they can't get out.
Right. So
yeah.
Were you thinking of like doing like a what is it called? Like doing like something like a little fold out mini comic or something like that.
Yeah. Remember Evil Ernie?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, I have one of the comics somewhere here, but yeah, something like that. You think
little clan? He has his own little clan, like a cemetery with dead children. He has his own little army of dead children. It's the same thing with Violent Jack.
Okay. And this is an original creation that you created, right?
Yes. It's called the Chumsies. Yeah.
That'll be pretty cool to work on, man. It'll be interesting to.
It's like in a
have to set-
circus type deal. It's like a psycho circus type deal.
Yeah, but I mean, you could also like turn it into like a trading card thing, right? Just around those
Yes.
characters.
Yes. All these ideas that I come up with, they are expandable, you know, to the point where you can make it be what it can. Like you can make it into a card game, you can make it into a comic book, a video game, clothing, toy set. You know,
Right.
it can go places because it has its title, it has characters to follow. You know, things that quote unquote geeks like. You know what I mean? Because we're geeks.
Yeah,
You
pop
like
culture, right?
I am a geek.
So
Please support the Robot Nation comic book on Kickstarter. A 44-page full-color sci-fi horror comic book for mature readers from New Zealand. The comic book is translated into 3 languages: English, Spanish and Portuguese, with amazing art and variant covers from artists around the world. This first issue of Robot Nation will be released as self-contained one-shot style complete books. Each issue has 2 stories. Visit Kickstarter.com and use Robot Nation in the search bar.